these fighters, when they get to a fight, they do the pre-fight interviews, and they say you never go into a fight 100%. You know, you gonna come into that fight with some niggles, as they say, from training, from working, from toiling, from preparation, getting yourself ready for the fight. Man. You're not gonna come into the fight fresh, right?
Right.
That's why you got to know how to play injured.
Right.
You got to know how to stay in the game with things that are happening to you, you know, mentally, spiritually, and physically.
You gotta have endurance.
You understand?
And the greatest example of that is Jacob when his thigh was out of joint.
Yep. Can fight.
That's how he posted scripture.
Can
You
fight.
know
Went into warrior mode.
It was basically he fought injured. He fought for the blessing, and you can take that thigh out of joint and apply it to something that's going on in your life, a thorn you got.
Right. Don't give up.
Because that puts you at a disadvantage to go forward, to push. You need your thigh, you know. And he's wrestling, he's grappling.
That's when the champion come out. That's one of the best fights you see, you know, like, I'll use Floyd Mayweather. One of his best fights he had 2 fights that I remember that I really enjoyed. It was when he fought Cotto. He was a little sick, and he got his nose busted early. He was bleeding out, so he had to fight down. And then there was one when he fought Chop Chop Corley, and he had to figure out Chop Chop Corley, because Chop Chop was busting this shit up early.
Hitting, swinging, nigga hit hard like a slave.
And then after that, he paid him to be his sparring partner for the rest of his life from that fight, man. But the point is, you got to know how to fight down in this truth too. Right? You're gonna get hit in the mouth. You're gonna be bleeding sometimes.
Yeah.
You're gonna go through things.
You gotta have a chin.
And you think all them warriors that went to battle, they was always 100%?
Never.
No.
Hey, they say
house I turned down the bird.
no, they say certain warriors they have battle scars, and they say what do they say? It adds character. You know, when you get those scars, it adds character to you. You take it, man. You know.
Yeah. And also too, how much more dealing with your how about you now shot? Because if he's for you, who can be against you?
That's right.
So you got to think about you dealing with a power that's outside of this world. So if he's walking with you, then there's no excuse but to push through, because you're not pushing through by yourself, within yourself. It's a spirit, the Lord in you, that's pushing you through. You got to believe on Him.
That's right. That's the inspiration.
That's right. That's right.
If it was up to us, we wouldn't make it.
No way.
Right.
So it's like, man, what gives you the drive and the determination to keep going?
Right.
When you're in this fucked up situation, you got all this shit going through your head, you got these ailments going on, you're feeling depressed, tired, worn the fuck out, broken down. What gives you that inspiration to keep fighting? It's the Lord.
That's right.
Don't flush him out shot.
That's right.